31 frames per second. We're live, Sean. I think we're going to have a good broadcast, or at least better than yesterday. All right.
All right. Good morning, everyone, here on this cold Sunday morning here at Garner, North Carolina. We're here live at Polar Ice Arena here in Garner, where your Raleigh Raptors will take on the North Carolina Golden Bears for their second game this weekend. Yesterday, just to recap, yesterday's game, your Raleigh Raptors came away victorious with a 6-3 win, and they look to continue that streak to make it another victory today. 3, so 22 wins, 9 losses, and 3 ties. And this will be their second game of the year. And so we will be starting exactly on time as you see the Zambonis on the ice. And so, yeah, game time is set for 9:55. And you could expect that to be when the puck drops. We apologize for any streaming issues yesterday. The Wi-Fi was not very good, but seems to have all the issues worked out. So hopefully for you viewers at home, you are able to have a good broadcast and have a smooth viewing from your screen.
Yeah, it seems to be a little better. Still having a little bit of drop issues, but it shouldn't be as glitchy as yesterday. Thank you to Chris Reed for. It's good to have a lot of technology people here in the Research Triangle area. Various devices and different cell phone providers.
Oh yeah, and so we are broadcasting from the same spot, the same location, and so again, for you viewers, just want to just put it out there. My apologies in advance if get some of the plays and names wrong, especially when goals are scored, as the glass that we are standing at looks like someone sneezed on it and just hasn't cleaned it in years. So that's kind of our viewpoint from where I'm standing. Thankfully, the camera that Dave has is above the glass, and so you get a clear view of everything. And there you could see our boys starting to come out of the locker room, eagerly waiting to get started. We have Coach Cross coming over this way. And, and we'll be getting started in about 10 minutes. And so, it's been a good weekend so far.
Watch this game here? So you could actually see way clearer on here.
Oh, then through the glass.
So I can just plug in a TV.
Or just get some paper towels and quickly run out and wave it down.
That's true.
It's not on that side.
No, it's like in the middle. Clean your little viewing hole.
I know, right?
Yeah, no joke. I saw this. Stay warm.
Yeah, it's a little colder over here today.
You're going to really have to scrub that.
Oh, Lord. I meant to bring some Windex.
I know. Oh, totally forgot. Sorry.
Working too hard.
Want to do an interview?
Sure.
Are we live?
We're live.
Everybody watching?
I don't know.
You guys need like how many people are? I just didn't know that.
So I'm here. We're here live with.
We on?
Yes, you're good. Yeah. We're here live with Coach Cross, and so Coach, what do you think about yesterday's performance?
You know what? Full transparency, I wasn't entirely happy with our game. I think it was clear that we hadn't played games in a few weeks. The boys, I think, didn't quite have their game legs, so we were a little bit tired. We play a brand of hockey that we ask a lot out of our kids. We ask them to really forecheck hard, to be really physical, and so they exert a lot of energy with the style that we play. And it looked like we didn't quite have the finer details of the game that really allow us to separate ourselves like we did before the break. So, I mean, it's understandable coming off of a Christmas break. You know, the Golden Bears had played a tournament last weekend, so they were a little bit more dialed in. But what I will say is I think we competed well in the first period. We sustained some pressure. And then when I think both teams got a little bit tired, the game opened up a little bit in terms of space, and then our skill took over. So our team really has a lot of skill. And once we were able to string some passes together and get the puck going laterally, I think, you know, putting the puck in the back of the net was really something that allowed us to win that game yesterday.
And then with that said, going into this game, same game plan or anything you looking to change?
Yeah, so, you know, when you win, you always want to come out and make sure that you're still hungry and that you want more. You know, we don't want our kids to ever feel satisfied. You know, we've got individual goals, we've got team goals every weekend, and then we've got a bigger goal, you know, over the next 6 or 7 weeks. So I think a few messages to the kids today was, you know, anytime you play a team 4 times in a season, you want to win that series. And so right now it's 2-1 for us versus the Golden Bears. And, you know, again, full transparency, I'm not afraid to put it out in the world, but, you know, I think as a U14 team, kind of looking at their schedule, seeing that we're U13, I think these guys at the beginning of the year probably thought that we were going to be a pushover and that they probably had it in the bag in terms of winning against us. And I think we've gotten into their heads. I think we've proven that, you know, we're the team to beat. And so, you know, we want to come out today. We want to stay hungry. And we really want to break them psychologically. You know, if you can win the series 3-1, I think that's really important going into the next 6 or 7 weeks. So there's a few individual tweaks. You know, hopefully no Golden Bears parents. I really don't like when we rim the puck around the boards. I really don't like when we kind of jam it up on the strong side. So the message today was to go through the middle, to throw it to the weak side, to the open space, to try to release the valve and the pressure that, you know, we get tired and things kind of snowball. We also want to close the space. Golden Bears are dangerous on the rush, and so give them a little bit too much time and space to shoot when they get inside the blue line. It's a little bit risky. So, you know, beyond that, being physical, you know, U14 teams, if early in the game you're physical and you kind of show them that, hey, listen, we're here physically, we're here mentally, spiritually, we ain't going to go anywhere. You know, I think that's really big. So is fair out here.
All right. Well, thank you for your time, Coach. It's always a pleasure to have you on camera when we get the opportunities. Hopefully, we can have more of this.
Sounds good. Thanks,
all right,
guys.
Good luck.
What about hello to your mom?
She's probably up watching. Got a English breakfast going, a tea. So yeah.
All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Cross, thank you. And now, it's once the officials set the nets in place. It is a lot colder. I'm actually shivering here.
I should be a little bit harder today.
Yeah.
This morning.
Often inconsistent, I guess. It's like you never really know what you're going to get.
75 or 35.
Right? And so like yesterday, it was nearly 80 degrees. And then starting tomorrow morning, it'll be 28 degrees. And so, yeah, it's kind of interesting how that works. But it is what it is. But yeah, I think our boys are. Dave, any pregame thoughts?
Well, we had Coach Cross on, so I don't think I can top that. But yeah, I mean that was a good victory to pull off yesterday.
Definitely.
We kept up the pressure. It was good. But yeah, don't get complacent.
I know, right? Complacency kills. And yeah, so it's 9:55. And then just a friendly reminder, we will have one game next Friday on I believe it's the 16th. And that will be, I believe it's a 4:15 p.m. game. It'll be on the live stream at Wake Forest. We have the Tri-Valley Bulls out of California coming out to Wake Forest, and so we'll be playing them. They are the #1 AA team for the 13U. We are currently the #3. So for your 13U AA rankings, it would be Tri-Valley Bulls 1, the Arizona Junior Sun Devils at 2, your Raleigh Raptors at 3, 4, and the differential between the rankings are only by a point between some teams and then fractions of a point. And so very close and highly competitive, and so we look forward to that game. Next, the Golden Bears on the other side, and warm-ups will be done in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
We've had a really great schedule with some really good teams early on. So that's really good teams early on. So that's not easy to do from down here in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah, the
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah, the competition. It's always good. And there you have it. There's the horn. Warm-ups are now concluding.
Is that any better?
Thinking that, the step stool will give me a better view. That's actually gotten worse. So appreciate the thought, Dave, but I will be standing on the ground. All right, there you heard. See Park Pollard. Pollard has a puck. Looking for a centering pass, but it goes right to a defender. Derwin looking for a centering pass, but it goes right to a defender. Derwin intercepts the puck. Holland staying with it. Now Xander Derwin gets the puck. We'll send it to Holland in the corner. And the Bears will clear the puck. And Park Pollard will clear the puck. And Park Pollard will send that out of play. As he tried to chip it off the glass. And Carson Bunny will be in to take the face-off. Bears win the face-off, will enter through the blue line. Mahienko blocks that down. Puck and will skate through center ice. Far shot from the blue line by the Bears is gloved down by Mahienko. And so we'll have Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. And we'll draw it back to Xander Dylan, who will send it to Kehoe. And now Nieves gets the puck and will send it forward to Reed. And now puck gets shot gets deflected on the far boards. Puck goes to the point. Puck goes to the point. This head up tries to get it to Burgess, who tries to tip it to Ledger, and so that's deep in the Bears zone now. And so that's deep in the Bears zone now. Bears get possession of the puck. Will skate out. Bears get possession of the puck. Will skate out of their zone. And now the Bears get the puck coming through. They're going to race down the right side. Pollard defending. Pollard does. Reed racing to get the puck. Reed will send it forward. The Bears for the Raptors. Reed defending. Bears trying to get out of the zone. And now the Bears will send it deep. Nieves will get to the puck. Nieves looking up, will try to send it forward. Nieves takes the hit to make the play. Mihienko makes a save off a shot. Went on to defend, making a change. Mihienko blocker save. Derlin will be back to retrieve the puck. We'll send it up to the boards where Weinert is. Weinert's going and the Bears are trying to get the puck, regrouping, and they're going to send it deep. Xander Derlin's going to be back to get the puck behind Mihienko, and we'll chip it off the boards to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is going to just tip that out. Scoreless game. 7:59 remaining in the first period, and we're going to have a face-off at the far circle. Dylan Burgess in to take the draw. And Bears will get possession of the puck. We'll send it to their point. And that puck gets deflected. And Gonzalez will get possession of the puck. Gonzalez tries to get it to Holland, but Holland on the other side. Xander Derlin with the puck. Derlin will send it up. Derlin will send it up. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty. And so, with that said, the Raptors will send their power play unit on, and that will consist of Bunny, Gonzalez, Holland, Derlin, and so Carson Bunny will be in to take the face-off. And Bunny in to take the draw again. Holland comes up with the puck. Holland skates. Holland gets knocked off the puck. Puck is still shoots. And big save by the Bears goalie. Good effort by Santi Gonzalez. Bears coming back fast. Tries to get the puck in the slot. And the and we have another Raptors player down. Hopefully, Kehoe just needs a moment. 34 remaining in the first period. Your Raptors have a 1-goal lead. Bears will win the draw back. Mihienko will cover that up, and we'll have a face-off again.
Can we just not put our goal up, or is it just frozen?
Tries to chip it forward. Raptors clog that area. Raptors doing a good job. Derlin battling, will steal that puck. Good job by Ledger Derlin. Had some time right in the slot. It was a good attempt. Bears have the puck behind the net. And they'll trying to come out of the zone. Raptors are still able to. Bears will send that puck into the Raptors zone. Raptors are able to defend and they will clear. Holland on the forecheck. Gonzalez, Caden Machad is back on the ice, and so he's okay, which is always good to see. And Machad gets the puck, and now racing down the left side. Machad takes a hit. Bears will send that punch. Carson Bunny ready for the faceoff. Will win that back clean to Xander Derlin. Derlin will chip that out, but the Bears able to keep it in. And is that offsides?
That's offside.
Yeah, it looks like that was offsides. I was like, that was not a trip. Not a play off his blocker. All right, Raptors making a change. On comes Park Pollard and Caleb Idetta, David Pollard, Jonah Weinert, and Dylan Burgess. .243 remaining in the first period. Your Raptors still have a 2-goal lead. Burgess in to take the faceoff. And Burgess will win it back. I go with a kick save. Puck is in the feet. The Raptors are able to clear. Weinert putting some pressure on. Bears get the puck. Holland shoots. And good shot by Jeremiah Holland, but saved by the goalie. Rich Hiller will give it to Nieves. Nieves sends it up to Holland. Holland will chip that in, and Machado will go and chase. Pollard puts on a nice hit. Bears now coming through the right side on that. Looked like it was a 2-on-1, and so late goal by the Bears cuts the Raptors lead in half, so it's scored 2-1. And Bunny will win that back to Xander Derlin. Derlin will skate that to the red line and chip it in. Goes to the goaltender. Puck, Gonzalez with it, will reverse direction. And the Bears able to keep the puck in the Raptors zone. And that puck just hit me, but it's all good. All right, face off at the near circle right here. Bunny wins it again. Puck will come up to the near boards, and 30 seconds remaining in the first period. Brim will chip that out. Brim still trying to stay with it. 0.6 seconds left in the first period. Face-off will be at center ice. All right, we'll have a redo in that again. So David Pollard in to take the draw. David Pollard in to take the draw.
Have a lead here. We've had some quality. Have a lead here. We've had some quality chances and some really good execution, but I feel like Bears have been a little and some really good execution, but I feel like Bears have been a little bit quicker, a little bit faster to the pucks, better at a little bit faster to the pucks, better at getting to the puck before they even got shots off. So I'd like to see more of that, a little bit more physicality in our own zone, right?
Yeah, you know, the Bears definitely are. They stepped up the physical. They're not retaliating in an unwise way. They're playing physical. They're playing Raptors hockey. And, yeah, so keep it up. All right, so we have the start of the second. Have So the Raptors have possession. Holland's going to have the puck. Holland will skate. He's going to skate through, and Holland will enter the zone. We'll drop it back. Holland has possession of the puck. Will reverse direction. Holland will send that to Dave Pollard. Pollard shoots and will be saved by the goaltender. Icing on that dump as the referee waved it off. Raptors get the puck. That's Santi Gonzalez with it. Holland will send it to Derlin. Derlin will give it to Pollard. Pollard has it. Will shoot. Kick save by the goalie. Puck is going to go onto the far side boards where Holland will be. We'll give it to Pollard. Pollard will send that forward. Takes a bounce. Derlin shoots, but it's wide. Holland tries to send the puck. When he comes in, Gonzalez has it. Gonzalez still with it. Centering pass will be taken by the Bears. Caden Mashad will be taking the faceoff. Referee set to drop the puck. And the Raptors win it. Reed battling for it. And now Ledger Derlin's going to try to get there to keep that puck in. Mashad has it. Mashad will give it to Reed. Reed looking for a pass. Ledger by Derlin, where there was a screen, but the goalie was able to still come up with the save. Yeah, we had Caden Mashad standing right in front of the goalie. Puck will go to the far boards. And they will score from a weird angle. And so, yeah. All right, we're going to have a face-off at center ice. 2-2 game now. All right, Dylan Burgess in to take the face-off. And not sure what the call is. Maybe that was icing because it looks like the faceoff is going to come back into the Bears zone. All right, Dylan Burgess in to take the faceoff. Trying to get there. Brem racing to get there. And he will be getting the puck in the corner. We'll send it forward where Weinert's going to be. But the centering pass will go to a Bears player, and the Bears race out of the zone. Good pass by Weinert to Brem. And Bunny will get that puck and just chip it in. Raptors coming off for changes. And Bears almost had a breakaway. Thankfully, their player lost an edge and wasn't able to get a quality shot off. But Raptors almost got caught on that line change. All right, face off in the, able to track the puck and make that save. So we have a whistle and we'll have a face off again. Referee drops a puck and it looks like Bears get it, reverse direction. Puck goes through in front of me. He didn't go on, but defended well. Bears racing through, and now Raptors are able to clear. Puck is in the Raptor zone. And now Holland with some speed. Holland has time. Holland hits the post. Oh, just a game of inches. He had the goalie. Holland tries to shoot, bounces, and now the Bears have the puck, and now they're going to try to come through center ice with some speed. And they enter the Raptor zone, but the Raptors are there to defend. The puck's going to go. Bram racing to get there. Battle for it in the corner. Raptors forechecking. And now Burgess chasing. Kehoe's back. Kehoe will curl. Kehoe with the puck still. It is what it is, but that official is just completely overreacting. The person on the left, to me, didn't say anything wrong. But, yeah. Anyways, play. That puck will be chipped out by the Bears. And that official does not know the rules because it would not be 60 days anyways. So, yeah. All right, 8:34 remaining in the second period. Score is still 2-2. Puck gets deflected, and Reed will try to get it to Gonzalez, but it's just a little bit behind him. Good effort by Reed to disrupt that puck. Shot gets to the far corner. And the pass to Gonzalez just bounces off his stick. Battle for it still. Looks like the battle for it still. Looks like the Bears come away with it, and Bears come away with it, and will race through. And Dolan sends it to Brim. 2-on-1. Brim has it. Weiner trying to keep that puck in. Puck is still in the Raptor zone. Bears were still in the Raptor zone. Bears with it in the slot. With it in the slot. Puck is on the near side corner. Puck is on the near side corner. But the faceoff will be right outside the Bear zone. Referee set to drop the puck. Right outside the Bear zone. Referee set to drop the puck. And Raptors will win it back. Mashad defending. Good defense by Caden Mashad. Mashad defending. Good defense by Caden Mashad. Gets that puck to Weiner. Weiner will deke. And the puck will go into the... And Derlin is able to use his body to deflect that puck out of the zone. Minute 53, deflect that puck out of the zone. Minute 53 remaining in the second period.
Get back in there!
Looks like the puck is on the near side boards. And the Raptors will clear. And that'll be icing on the Raptors. And so the faceoff will go back into the Raptor zone. Dylan Burgess will. And the Raptors have possession of the puck. But it gets tied up in the near side corner. Clear. Bears get possession of the puck. Ajeta will have it. We'll give it to Pollard. Pollard skating through center ice. We'll chip it forward, but gets chipped backwards to the Bears player. Puck comes out of the zone. Bears have it at center ice. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Ajeta will send it up to Derlin. Bears have it. Bears shoot, but it gets deflected into the corner. Puck goes behind the net. .27 seconds remaining. Raptors still trying to get the puck out, and it looks like they will. And now Derlin has it. 5 seconds remaining in the period. And that shot will go wide. And there's only a half second remaining.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a battle. We got to win more board battles. And just keep,
So, all right. Second period intermission is done. Start of the third. Score is 2-2. Point where a shot gets deflected wide. Bears have it in the far corner. Holland is able to intercept the puck, or steal it, that is. And now Holland racing down. Holland has it. Will shoot. It goes off the side, and then it's going to go through. Gonzalez is there. Gonzalez reverses direction. We'll get the puck, and we'll send that far to Weinert. Weinert has the puck. Puck is at the far boards. Weinert there. Weinert will shoot. I guess the goalie saves that and it goes behind the net. Bears have it in their own zone still. And now puck is intercepted by Derlin. Derlin has it. Derlin shoots, scores! Ledger Derlin snipes the net. And it's like an exclamation mark. And so big goal by Ledger Derlin. 12:32 remaining in the third period. In their own zone, coming out, will go through center ice. Bunny there holding the line, and the puck will go behind the net. Ajeta's going to get the puck to the point, and now takes a favorable bounce. Now Derlin with the puck again. Derlin racing down. Puck will go to the near side board, and we'll chip it out. Puck will go to the near side board, and we'll chip it out. Bears are still offside. And Bears are still offside. And Pollard will chip that forward. 11:25 remaining in the third period. Raptors have a one. 11:25 remaining in the third period. Raptors have a one goal. All right, we have a face-off at the near side circle in the Bears zone. And Mashad racing to defend. Mashad has a puck. Now Mashad racing. Mashad with it. Will defend. Mashad has a puck. Now Mashad racing. Mashad with it. We'll try to get it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez is there. Puck is in the corner. Tend to take the face-off. Puck is in the corner. Tend to take the face-off in the Raptor zone. Burgess will win that back. Ajeta battling for it in the corner. The Raptor zone. Burgess will win that back. Ajeta battling for it in the corner. Brim comes in to support. Whistle took place in the Raptor zone when there's a penalty. That puck will be all brought back all the way to the other. That puck will be all brought back all the way to the other side. All right, All right, Derlin has it. We'll give it to Reed. Shot will be saved. Derlin has it. We'll give it to Reed. Shot will be saved. Derlin. Rentala will chip it to Reed. And the Raptors have it in the zone, but now the Bears try to get it out. They do. Nieves has it. Power play unit 1 on again, and we have about 1:11 remaining on the power play. 8:23 remaining in the third period. Score is still 3-2 Raptors. And Bunny in to take the draw. Bunny will win that back. Pollard has it. We'll send it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the puck. And that puck will come on out as the Bears clear. Park Pollard has the puck. Raptors struggling to get the puck into the Bears zone, but thankfully Pollard is back. There's going to be a race for it. Pollard on his horse to try to get back there. Good job by Park Pollard and Mejienko to defend. And now that puck will take a Raptors bounce and will go into the Bears zone. 6:23 remaining in this game. And we'll have a face-off. All right, face-off. Referee ready to drop the puck. Bears will win it back. Gets deflected down. And good defense by Caden Mashad. Mashad with it now, racing. Gets it to Pollard. David Pollard, that is. Brim skates down. Brim will shoot. Goes wide behind the net. Brim battling for it. Bears threatening a little bit, and Mejienko will cover it to get a whistle. And no icing as it's waved off. 4:30 remaining. Bears racing. Shot gets deflected wide. Derlin will be deflected wide. Derlin will be back there. Derlin clears. And it looks like that's going to be back there. Derlin clears. And it looks like that's going to be a penalty on Idetta. And so let's see what the setup. Bears moving back and forth at the point. Raptors trying to block the shooting lanes. Base. Net is off. And the refs have to put the post back on. Carson Bunny in to take the face-off. And that puck will go back to the Bears' point as they win the face-off. Will make a big save as the Bears were looking for a back door, but the Raptors were able to see that. So with that save, the face-off will be on the far face-off circle. All right, face-off at center ice. Carson to take the draw. .234 remaining in the game. Tie game, 3-3. And now Holland with the puck will send it out. 1 minute, 55 seconds remaining in the games. Bears have the puck. Bears able to keep the puck in at the point. We'll give it to their defenseman. Mihienko makes a stick save. Corner. Nieves racing to get there. And now Derlin has the puck. Derlin tries to clear it, and he will. Minute 10. Mihienko comes up big with that stick save. But the Bears putting on a lot of pressure right now. And Mihienko will cover that up. Burgess in to take the draw. Puck is in the feet. And it'll come to the point. Bears boards. Reed is going to get there. Puck gets deflected wide. Bears putting some pressure on. Derlin has it. Puck is on the net. And the face-off will be in the Raptors zone. And the Raptors will clear. And the Raptors will clear.